before you let me go, I want to say this. Convicted of a crime, been exposed in the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused.
Yeah, what up, YouTube? It's the No Pigeon Podcast, and it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope show to step to, but I was dealing with some technical difficulties, plus I got the school thing going on, I gotta work, I gotta that, and I was just kind of overwhelmed, so I didn't really get to do much, you know what I'm saying? But we back. We back, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's a little late, but y'all remember the Travis Rudolph situation with his woman, and she tried to get him deleted? You know what I'm saying? Got the brothers and them showed up, and he ended up taking somebody out. They dropped the charges, thankfully for him, right? Which is funny because a lot of people on the left side, they don't believe in self-protection. They don't believe in the right to bear arms and defend yourself until it's a black athlete that does it or a rapper that does it. Then they all for it, right? If it's black youngster or little baby or something, they all for it, right? But if it's the average regular Joe Schmo, then, oh no, that's something about that is messed up, right? But I'm not really here to talk about specifically Travis Rudolph's case. I'm here to talk about something far more important, far more relevant in society. And it's the brother that for some reason want to outshine the famous brother. And it's kind of embarrassing. And when I say kinda, that's very, very understated. It is disgustingly embarrassing, right? And this ain't really a deep video. It's not. I just had to show y'all this because this is some of the cringiest shit I've seen in a long motherfucking time. Please take this in. And first of all, before you even take it in, what is he thinking? Oh my God, what is he thinking? He's sitting here, like, you know that the friend or the sibling or the spouse that has to make it about them? That's him. Like, we talking about your brother just beat a M. And somehow you try to make it a rap career adventure. But let's go. Oh my God.
They were talking about, obviously, what they thought was different about this case. Do you agree with them?
I agree with my brother as well as Marshawn 100%. But this one thing I have to say before you let me go.
What you got to say? What you got to say? Let's take this in.
I want to say this. What's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations, convicted of a crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. And you think Travis a murderer? Oh
my God. Like, oh my God. Like, how embarrassing is it? I don't know if his brother seen this, but I would be beyond mortified. I would have to DM him or call him and be like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, what was going through your mind? Why did you do that shit? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Some people just want to be in the spotlight. And it's not like he's been rapping relevant, like new age. No, he's rapping some old school. Nothing wrong with the old school because I love the old school, but like, it's just cringy. You ain't gonna get a rap career out of this. I don't know what your intention was. You came in here with a Texas cowboy hat and a suit on, like some kind of Texas attorney, and you decided to spit some shit bars, but.
That's because you don't know what happened. I'm his brother. Listen closely to the murders and rapping. Dominica's a liar. I'm gonna show her she capping, and y'all gonna see I see the reason of the devil Sebastian. I told my brother come outside. I guess she thought he was leaving. Then she went inside his phone and she found out he was cheating. Found out the girl name was Colin, so she came up with a reason to hit his head with a bottle so she could try to get even. But let me tell her the story. How this problem got even bigger. Dominique lied. She lied and said that my brother hit her. Before she left the house, she broke this game and she took the liquor. Then she turned around and said her brothers ain't finna get you. We thought she was playing. Thought she was bluffing.
Oh my God, that is so cringy. She's sitting there like, when's he gonna be done? When is he done? Is he done yet? Oh my God. And she's trying to keep a straight face. I bet you when this shit ended, she just broke. I bet you the whole staff broke out laughing at this idiot. Like, I'm sorry. That is just embarrassing. Like, you embarrassing your family. You embarrassing the community. You embarrassing everybody. You embarrassing yourself even. You embarrass your mother, you embarrass your father. I'm assuming he ain't have a father because his father would have been like, don't do that shit. Brought the belt out on some dumb shit like that. But, oh my God. And we ain't even done yet. He got 160 bars. It's like a cannabis verse. Let's go.
Let's hope you figure 1 hour later, we getting jumped by some. That girl hurt my feelings, so Dominica's my little sister. Till she put a hit out on my family and tried to kill us. And these prosecutors know about this information. It's messed up. Then my brother.
Oh my gosh, she tried to cut his ass off. She tried to cut it, Daryl. Please stop. You're torturing us. Please. And he got the pencil in his hand too. Like he fresh tried to revise the whole shit. He tried to revise his verse or something. But like, oh my God, she's trying so hard not to laugh at him. This is humiliating. This is worse than the attempted M. This is worse than that. This is an attempted M on his career, on his own brother's career. That's messed up. I'm just saying.
This situation, facing life sentence, went to jail because of allegations, eating nasty food in the cell, probably losing patience.
I know there are a lot of emotions.
You want to hit him? She sent them demons to our mama house to try to come get him. If my brother go to prison, something wrong with the system. They try to kill us at our home and trying to play like the victims. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Too many people went to prison because of false allegations.
He doing the hook back. He come back around for the hook again. He's coming back around for the hook again. Oh my goodness, this guy is embarrassing.
Convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. Now they serving time because they falsely accused. I said, what's wrong with this country? What's wrong with this nation? Travis Rupp got arrested because of false allegations. Convicted double crime, been exposed on the news. He was serving time because he was falsely accused. I opened up the door, jumped out some strangers. I got a gun on in my head and they were gelling with anger. This is a song about it.
She's like, Daryl, Daryl, please stop. Daryl, please. And they ain't even cut it off. I would have cut that shit off. I mean, I don't know what I would have done. Depends on the clicks, right? If this would have got me some clicks, but nobody really talking about this. Nobody is really talking about the things that mess up Daryl embarrassing his brother. I don't know if they got the same last name, Daryl Rudolph or whatever, but this mother sucker is embarrassing the shit out of his family right now. He embarrassing himself. I don't know if anybody's in the house watching him to check him and be like, yo, don't do that shit. Please don't do that shit. I feel like he must live alone or he live in the mama basement or something. I don't know. You decided to come on with a suit on and a cowboy hat and spit some bars from 98. You know what I'm saying? And then run back around and do the hook again. Please don't tell me you got a second verse. Like I said, the No Pigeons podcast, we talk about what matters. Let's go.
Girl, I put my family in danger. And this is a song about some faggots that was trying to be gangster. Keyshawn, man to man, tell me, how do you feel?
Daryl, we gotta go soon. Unfortunately, I
know. He ain't even listening. But that's society today. All they want to do is shine. They want to be in the spotlight. They won't listen to what other people think. You're taught nowadays that if other people question your angle, your motives, your ambition, your this and that, they in the wrong. They always in the wrong. You always in the right. Because everybody want to live their Disney fantasy nowadays, and it's crazy. It really is. It's disgusting, and that's why we need fathers at the home. Let's go.
Pull out the people. Y'all owe my mom an apology. Y'all jumped the 2 sons and came with guns on our property.
All right, Daryl, I know it's been very emotional, and we thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you and your family...
They cut his ass off. It's like the Apollo. They came in with the hook and just pulled his ass out. Oh, my God.
Are relieved with that verdict. We'll be right back. You're watching Law and Crime.
Oh, my God. They shut his ass off. That shit is disgusting. That was embarrassing. And that goes to show you, man, you can't just have, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if what his name, Travis Rule. I don't even watch sports like that, but of course I watched the case, but I don't know if Travis was even signed off on his brother being interviewed like that. This probably some of his own, this was his own endeavor, but this is why you can't have your family and like people that don't earn the spotlight trying to push themselves in the spotlight. It's disgusting because you didn't earn that. You didn't earn that. You got to pave your way to that. You got to learn how to speak. You got to learn how to act and interact with reporters and whatnot. When you come in raw like that, that ain't even a good raw. That ain't a Busta Rhymes raw. That's just a raw. That's like a homeless man raw. That's like a homeless man, you know what I'm saying? He walk him, and he trying to ask you for change, and he trying to grab you while he wants you to listen to his tape. Nah, that's disgusting. It's embarrassing, you know what I'm saying? And we all know them people that think they're very big-headed and they think that they're better than they are. You know what I'm saying? They live in this bubble, and no one questions them, no one challenges them, so they just live in this bubble, and they don't realize that they're in that bubble until they hit their 40s and 50s, and then, oh my God, their whole life was a lie. You know what I'm saying? So really, just for y'all that don't know, the most humane thing you can do is tell somebody to quit their rap career. You know what I'm saying? Being successful with rap and music in general, entertainment, is like hitting the lottery. It don't happen too often. But we got a lot of people walking around like zombies thinking they were about to succeed, and they wasting some of their most crucial years trying to drop tapes. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Like, subscribe, comment down below. If you got any video ideas, come hit me up. You know what I'm saying? No Pigeons Podcast at Outlook.com. We got an Instagram. We got a Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Rumble, Young Man Rumble. We got a Twitter. And, of course, we got a YouTube. Peace.